All right, we are recording and awesome. Okay, so it's playoff time. It's the playoffs. We had a round one bye, which was awesome. Let's go ahead and pull up the playoff bracket real quick. And this is the playoff bracket. So round one happened last week. We had a bye, which is freaking sweet. So we are the number one seed going into the playoff bracket. Everything got reseeded, and our opponent this week is Ian. Ian is the 10 seed. He beat Bosch last week 2-0. Bosch had a great year, by the way, so that's pretty cool. And then Ian, finals experience, really great player. Not necessarily a match that I wanted to go into. It's the Founders Feud. If you know, you know. If you don't, ask somebody. But yeah, that's our opponent this week. So I play Ian. Brendan plays Jay. That's going to be a fun one to watch as well because of the whole tie thing. Reese and Zach, that is two former multi-time champions going at it. And then Dan and Mike. Dan is the only player in the playoff bracket that doesn't have finals experience in like a regular season. And then Mike is, of course, the defending champion. So everything's storied. Like round two is just insane. So we're going up against Ian. Again, I say all that to say that our opponent is Ian. And he has a team of Garchomp, Mousehold, Cleavor, Comfey, Rotom Heat, Skeledirge, Conkeldurr, Hisuian, Samurott, Serperior, Noivern, Annihilate, and Meowstic. The Pokemon on his team that kind of stand out to me as problematic, there's three of them. One, Meowstic. Meowstic can shut down a lot of different things. He's been setting up screens, if I'm not mistaken, so he can do that. He can, I think it gets, does it get Misty Terrain? I can't remember, but Misty Terrain is possible, I think it does. But then it can also imprison, Trick Room, and Protect, and Expanding Force if it wanted to. And then it can also, if I'm not mistaken, set up Sunny Day. So it can kind of shut me down in a couple different ways. So I'm kind of keeping an eye out for that. And then Hisuian Samurott is a dark type, so I've got to keep an eye out for that as well because I have Expanding Force, Spy Spam, and then Conkeldurr. So Conkeldurr could be problematic because it has Wide Guard. That's the only Wide Guard user on his team. And he could like Terra Dark and then just kind of lock me into, not lock me in, but if I lock myself into Expanding Force or something like that, I could be in trouble. So just got to keep in mind those couple Pokemon. So, and then everything else is kind of like Mousehold, Annihilate, that's scary. Garchomp is naturally scary. Noivern can set up Tailwind and it's super fast. So Serperior can get, like if it gets snowballed up, it can start, hitting pretty hard. So there's a lot of stuff on his team that's scary. But we've got three teams. So usually what I'll do is I'll go in with one team because I look at the team and it's like I decide on a plan, right? And I say, okay, I'm going to do this. These Pokemon I like in the matchup, I'm going to go ahead and do this. And then if I like the plan, why not bring that team multiple times, right? Because it's like I looked at your team. This is what I decided to do. Why not just run with that team multiple times? I'm kind of doing that. But this first team, and I don't really want to talk too much about the teams. This is the first team right here. This is the second. You'll notice that they are the same exact Pokemon. But they operate very differently. And then the third team is just something completely different. So yeah, first team, I'm going to try to go Politoed, Basculegion up front. This is Swift, Swim, Choice, Band, Basculegion. I've not done that one time this year. I usually leave Basculegion in the back as like a sweeper with a late game sweeper with last respects. But this time around, I'm going to go ahead and lead it. Again, Swift, Swim, Choice Band, Liquidation, and hopefully do some big damage. I've got Ice Fang and Aqua Jet. I don't know if I'll need them. I kind of plan on using Liquidation right up front, but we'll see next to the Politoed. And then depending on what he leads, I could potentially switch into the Magmar, or I could switch into the Indeedee if he leads. I mean, we can get into lead. We can talk about that all day. But yeah, that's the first team. So I want to go ahead and get Basculegion out in front. I want to get going kind of fast. Then I want to get Mandibuzz in. I want to set up a Tailwind. And then I want to send out Hatterene. This is a max speed. Max speed Hatterene. It's crazy. Just crazy enough that it might work. So we'll see how it goes. But this is actually kind of crazy. Max speed in Tailwind. I can outspeed his Garchomp. Even if it's Jolly, I think that's, yeah, Jolly is how you run your Garchomp at max speed. So even if it's Jolly, I can outspeed it in Tailwind as long as it's not Scarfed. I don't think I can outspeed the Noivern though. Let me just take a look because I don't think that's possible. I'd have to run Scarf if I wanted to do that, and I don't want to do that. So speed. 123. Yeah, it gets up to 192, which I get up to like 1 in Trick Room. Or I'm sorry, in Tailwind, I get up to 178, not 192. So yeah, I can't outspeed the Noivern, but I can outspeed the Garchomp, so that's kind of cool. Garchomp being 102 base speed gets up to 169 as opposed to my 178, so that's good. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll see if it plays out in a cool way or not. This is the next team, so again, it's the same 6 Pokemon, but this is Hatterene next to Magmar up front. Magmar is actually holding a Focus Sash because I just want to protect myself against a Final Gambit. So if he does that into my Magmar, lives, and then takes a hit while I set up Trick Room next to it, I want to go with the Indeedee. That's my a lot of my offense right there next to the Hatterene. And then Politoed can put things to sleep. It can also set up Basculegion with Liquidations in the back end if I need that, but it is going to be a late game Last Respect user this time around. And then the last team, if we get to a Game 3, this is just a completely different team. I'm going to go Indeedee, Drifblim up front, just try to go fast. Mandibuzz also has Tailwind, so I can just keep up that momentum. Scizor has a Focus Sash, so I can take 1 hit if I find myself in a situation where I'm in front of a... what's it called? Skeledirge or Rotom Heat. We'll see how that goes. And then Crocodile next to the Mandibuzz or the Drifblim can set up or send off some Earthquakes, and Basculegion, again, late game, Last Respect sweeper. So that's the idea with the teams. We'll see how it goes. I looked at this team and I was like, you know what? This is what I'm going to try. This is what we're going to roll with. So here we are. If we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. But it's going to be fun. So let's make it a good one. Make it a good set. And I will see you guys in battle. Peace. All right, y'all. Game 1. Here we go. Murra and Kitakami with all the folks in the back. We're in the schoolyard. Rafiki and Salem, okay. Alright, so I think he, again, with Meowstic, you can do so much with it that it's like, I don't know exactly what he's going to do. But what we're going to do is we're going to Terra Normal Liquidation into the Rafiki. Or we're gonna attack into the Salem and we're gonna switch in Indeedee. Because if he tries to take one of us out, he can't. Because we're both normal types. So we'll see. We did plan for this. Oh man, but it's scary looking at the Annihilate like that. But yeah, if he tries to take us down with his Choice Scarf Final Gambit, that's probably what he's thinking here. He won't be able to do that because I'm going to go Terra Normal and I'm going to go Indeedee, which is also a normal type, so he won't be able to do that. So, and then I'm thinking that he might be locked into Final Gambit because of the Scarf potential. So I'm thinking that that's his play. Don't know for sure. But this kind of works out for us in 2 ways because it also sets up the terrain, which now the Salem can't attack into us very effectively. So we'll see. He protects. I wish I would have attacked into the Annihilate now. Is that a fighting type move? Am I stupid? Does Final Gambit not... Does Final Gambit not... am I stupid? I think I have to look this up right now. Am I stupid? I am stupid. Is it a fighting type move? It's a fighting type move. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So now what do I do? Oh my gosh. And now I set him up for freaking... Oh, this is really bad. This is like really bad. Okay, hold on. We just have to live. I'm Scarf, so that's good. I can Dazzling Gleam, which probably takes out the Samurott. Oh, it's probably Assault Vest, so maybe not. And you can set up the Light Screen for free. So yeah, this is not good. Ah, that's fine. I use Dazzling Gleam anyways, so that's fine. Assault Vest. It's too easy. I can't believe I did that, dude. Oh my gosh. That's insane. I can't believe I did that. I thought Final Gambit was a ghost type move. Why would he do that into the basket? Does it ignore? It must ignore everything. Oh my gosh. So we're in the hole. Oh my goodness. We're in the hole big time. Alright. Well, we can Hurricane for free and we can Dazzling Gleam. Oh my gosh. Now I'm just thinking, like, I'm trying to figure out why he did that into the ghost type mod. It's fine. Yeah, that's effective. That helps. That's actually very helpful. Pick up the KO. That's good. May have needed that, so we'll take it. Alright, so we are going to take a little bit of recoil. Now we can Expanding Force for free, though, so that's good. That is good. Well, actually, he could Imprison again. If he sends Salem in, we're kind of screwed, so we'll see what happens. Okay, no Salem, so we can potentially Expanding Force right now. We can. And we're faster than the Garchomp, unless he is... I'm gonna foul play that. Unless he's Scarf Garchomp, which if he is, more power to him, because that's... kind of shuts me down. Terra Ground. Terra Steel. Foul play should still do a little bit. Expanding Force is a nasty move. We'll see. That's a lot of damage. That should kill. Dang it! Oh, please don't die. I can't lose Hat right now. I'm gonna lose Hat. There's no way. It's got a little bit of bulk. That's why it lived. Okay. Oh, it's dead. All right, now what? Now we have Politoed in the back. We're kind of through a lot of his Pokemon, though, and we still have Mandibuzz, which is actually a really solid Mon here. If I would have picked up a double KO there, that would have been disgusting. You know what I mean? I can put whatever's next to Garchomp asleep. So I can foul play, KO this. I can Hypnosis the Salem. It can just reflect though. I'm gonna Muddy Water and I need to connect. It can reflect? Okay. Oh, is that the last turn of my Tailwind though? Not a lot. Break the berry though, so that's kind of good. Doesn't affect. We should be able to take that okay. Yeah, okay. The rain stops. We have one more turn of Tailwind though, so that's good. And he doesn't have Reflect Light Screen. Again, Meowstic. Oh, no, we don't. Okay. That's fine. That's not a big deal. Okay. And the Expanding Force is gone. Okay, so this is actually really solid. Okay, so we can foul play. We can pick up the KO here. And we can Hypnosis the Salem. We're going to Tailwind and Protect. I don't think he can get through even Rock Slide unless it flinches. That's fine unless it has Protect. Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter because I just protected. I'm good. We should live this unless I flinch. That would suck. Okay. That's fair. Okay, that's fine. We did not take a lot of damage though, so we're still in a good spot. So we're going to Tailwind and we're going to... Do we go Magmar? Magmar's not a bad option here. I low-key don't want to... I don't want to sack Magmar. We're just going to leave Politoed in. We're going to Hypnosis. The Garchomp. The Salem's not really doing much. I need to see what he has in the back. I shouldn't kill Politoed. Okay, he's gonna go back there. Okay. We should be able to take whatever Meowstic throws out too. Yep, that's fine. That's not a big deal. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Okay. That's not great. That's not freaking great. But we're not gonna take an Iron Head this turn, so that's good. Now we set up the Tailwind and we set up the Muddy Water. Or do we go into Magmar now? It's got the Eviolite. We'll do this. Maybe I should have taken advantage of the well, no, Tailwind's not going to be up before. Well, I don't know. It's fine. It's not a bad turn. It's fine. I actually didn't think about the spikes, though. I took damage for no reason. And Politoed's going to take damage again for no reason, so that probably wasn't the best idea. But now you've got a lot of turns of Tailwind, so we're cooking still. That's good. Oh, man. We're going to... Foul Play, or do we Snarl? We're gonna Foul Play just to get the KO. And we're going to Will-O-Wisp, or let's just Flamethrower the Salem. Let's just Flamethrower Salem. He's gonna Protect, which is okay. He actually could triple Protect, funnily enough. And I think that would stall out Tailwind, and yeah, that would suck. Yeah, that would actually be crazy. We were just joking about it. What if it comes into play? We take that very well. And we're just healing back up with the Mandibuzz. I gotta see what he has in the back, though. What's he have in the back? What's in the back? What's in the back? Mousehold. Mousehold's not going to do much. He's going to try to double Protect. Salem protects. That's okay. Good stuff. All right. So now he's got Mousehold. I can follow me with, okay. We're okay. We're okay. I can follow me the what's it called away? And it's gonna burn the Mousehold because it's gonna hit me 10 times the population bomb, so we're still okay. We're doing all right. Okay, and I can Snarl. Okay, we're in good shape. Shiny. We can Snarl, and we can follow me. I can't believe I freaking thought Final Gambit was a ghost type move. Oh my gosh. All right, there goes the pop bomb. It's gonna burn. Okay. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so we're good. The pop bomb can do big damage against Mandibuzz though. So we gotta be careful with that. We gotta put McBabes to sleep. Shoot. The pop bomb kills. I can't protect Mandibuzz. He's going to attack into Mandibuzz. He's got to realize that the Mandibuzz, yeah, that's clearly the concern there. I can't believe I didn't burn. What kind of nonsense is this? Because the... The wide lens miss. Are you freaking serious? Do I foul play or do I hurricane? I hurricane, right? There's no way it misses twice. There's no way that it misses twice. There's no way that it misses twice. There's no freaking way. That doesn't kill. But now I have to, I mean, I could just Hypnosis again, but I can't. I have to Muddy Water. So I can Hurricane. And Muddy Water. Can do a lot. That's not good. Oh, but the confusion. Double connect. Yes. Oh my gosh. That was wild. That was crazy. All right, that's game one. That was insane. Okay, that's game one. I played that so bad. But that's game one. GG, Ian. That was very freaking close. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is get into game two. See you guys then. All right, y'all, game two. Here we go. Again, same 6 Pokemon, very different idea. Rafiki McBabes, this is actually a perfect lead for what we have. Because again, we're guaranteed the Trick Room setup by the Follow Me with the Focus Sash and the Trick Room. Unless there's something I overlooked, I think we're pretty much golden here, so. Oh my gosh. I'm still freaking out because of the last match. That was insane. Man. Wow. Jeez. Jeez, man. Goodness. Follow Me. My Follow Me. I'm actually going to live with Magmar, too. That's good. Bulk up. That's fine. Maybe just Expanding Force. Dazzling Gleam. I think I'm an Expanding Force though. He could tear a Dark and that would suck, but we'll see. It would actually be like worst case scenario if he does that. That would be really bad. Like really freaking bad. Oh crap. That delay delay kind of freaked me out. Oh, he didn't do it. Didn't kill though. Wow. That may not kill. No, it's not going to. It's only doing 10 damage. All right. So now we can expanding force. We can just double expanding force. I'm gonna dazzling gleam just in case. Or actually, could I just protect? Because I have a life orb, don't I? I can just protect. That's fine. We'll just protect. We'll just protect the dazzling gleam. That's fine. Ah, man, I should have just double attacked. That's fine. I just don't want to take damage. Oh crap! Here we go. Yeah. He just double dazzling gleam though. He's in prison. That's what I would guess. Ah, double dazzling gleam would have been disgusting. Yeah, he's gonna imprison, but he doesn't have dazzling gleam, so it's okay. Or he's going to light screen, which would kind of suck. So, but double dazzling gleam should pick up the KO on both of these Pokemon. Show dazzling gleam, right? And this should be a single target dazzling gleam after I pick up the KO on the Annihilate, so I think we're still cooking, so that's good. What's this? Annihilate? Terra Water. I'm slower with both Pokemon, so I'm okay. Regardless of what happens. Even if you light screens, I think the double dazzling gleam still picks up the KO. Yeah, I think so. I think we're still good. I would venture to say we're still fine. Yeah. Ooh, well. Ooh, well. Yeah, maybe not. You can only pick up one KO though here. And he can't Terra, and he can't get out of this dazzling, or get out of this expanding force now. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. And I think I have one more turn of Trick Room. He can sit in with Babes, and he can get the Friend Guard back up. And he can just protect both Pokemon very easily. Oh, Severus. Okay, he didn't send me Babes. We're just gonna double expanding force. He could double protect though. Oh, come on. How many shards of Trick Room do I have left? Just one. Go Mag. Oh, excuse me, go Magmar. Let's do this. He can double protect, which should be fine. Yep, that's perfect. Now he just follow me and get Trick Room back up. I don't think either of these Pokemon have anything that hits both Pokemon, so I think we're good. Again, Magmar's going to live because of the Focus Sash, regardless of what happens with either Pokemon, I think. So we're gonna follow me, and we're gonna Trick Room. Get it back up. He could taunt, but again, it's gonna go into Magmar, so that's fine. I think Serperior has taunt. All right, follow me goes up. Yep, that's fine. We lose Magmar though. What I might actually do is go into... I could just go in DD though, and just double Dazzling Gleam again. I wish I could see how much... Oh, perfect, I'm going in DD. Too easy. Freaking sweet. And just double Expanding Force. With the light screen up, it may be problematic. He may be able to get through this turn, but we'll see. Maybe not with the life orb. Ah! That's okay though. He can't really gain too much health off either of my Pokemon, so that's good. Hopefully he kills the Indeedee. Yes, perfect. You're not getting anything back. Then I can go into... What do I have in the back that's slow? I can't even remember now. Oh, what do I have? I think I have the Mandibuzz or the Politoed. I don't think I have any speed here. Check summary. No speed at all here. I can put something to sleep. And then I've got my fish in the back with its nuke button, so that's good. He could heal back up, can't he? He can't because the terrain's up. Yeah, he can't do that. Unless you can do it into your own Pokemon. You can? Shoot! Oh my gosh, that's not good at all. I didn't know you could do that. I thought the terrain would stop it, but no, it doesn't. Not knowing that could cost me. Not knowing that could cost me big time. I'm still alive with Hat though. I can't believe I didn't know that. Oh my gosh. Does Foul Play pick up the KO? Crap, man. I can't believe I didn't know that. Ugh! I mean, I can believe it because I don't know a lot. He doesn't have Reflect Up, though, so this could be good. Come on! I have one more turn to Trick Room. I think I do. I do. But he's gonna protect this last turn, right? Got one more turn. He's gonna protect? Does Floral Healing go through it? Why is it trying to target me? He's going to protect. I have to try and be aggressive here. Oh my gosh, if he doesn't protect, I could be screwed. If he doesn't protect, I am so screwed. But conventional wisdom says protect. Get out of that last turn of Trick Room. Perfect. Now, as long as he doesn't Draining Kiss and kill. Okay, good. I was like, does that go through protect? I don't know. Hopefully that kills. Dang. He doesn't have Reflect Up though. There's no way that this doesn't kill. There's absolutely no way. I can just Hurricane again. And Last Respects has to kill. He doesn't have Reflect Up. There's no way it doesn't. There's no way. It's gonna do a lot, but it's, I mean, he has a defense boost. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. I lost 4 Pokemon? Yes! Perfect. That was kind of scary though. He's down to his last one, I think. I think that's his last one. This is his second to last, and then his last is coming in. I think that's right. Now the light screen wants to wear off. I think this is it. I think so. I can't remember what that is. Garchomp. Oh no! He has 2 Pokemon left. I've got to pick up the KO on the mouse hold right now. Yes. Well, does he have 2? He might even have 3. I could be going crazy. It doesn't even kill. Wow. 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 I better pick up this KO. I have to get it. I should. Good, 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 good. Oh my gosh. He's got Thunderfang. Do I just go Foul Play? I'm Terra Flying, that doesn't help me. Do I just go Tailwind? And Last Respects? Terra Water, that doesn't help either. I hope he's not Scarf Garchomp. Don't be Scarf Chomp. Okay, he's not Scarf Chomp. Okay. We did it. We freaking did it. We made it out of round 2. GG, Ian. Oh my gosh. That was just stressful from the freaking start to finish. GG, dude. Oh my gosh. The journey continues into semis. All right, bro. GG. I'll see you guys next week. And very well played, dude. Stressful as all get out. It was just stressful. Wasn't exactly fun. Yeah. All right. See you guys next week. Peace.